Hi, my name is Jason Sanders. I'm Managing Director of Flycast Executive Search, and I'd like to share with you the first of 5 questions that you should never ask a candidate in an interview. First one, what is your biggest weakness? Now, I think that's an awful question, in part because I remember the answer that I was prepared to give when I was 21 years old and interviewing for my first job out of college. And the answer that I was prepared to give was, I'm impatient. And the reason why I was prepared to give that answer was that I thought that I could turn it around from a weakness into a strength. And what I had planned to do if I got that question was to say, I'm impatient, which means I want to get things done and I want to get things done fast. And I'm a go-getter and look at me, right? Whereas if I were patient, and I didn't say this, but the opposite sounds like if I'm patient, it really kind of means like I'm lazy and I'm lax and I want to be impatient and a go-getter like other people. I was interviewing in New York. So impatience was a good thing there. And I think that if you use that question, that is the kind of answer that you're going to get. Somebody will have practiced it. There are lots of videos or I don't know, articles, blog articles, and so forth about how to answer that question most effectively. And another reason you shouldn't ask this question is that people are reading those blog interviews before they come in to interview with you, which means that they have canned, studied answers. And when you're getting canned, studied answers, you're not going to get the kind of information that you need in order to make a good decision about whether that person is a good fit for the position that you're looking to fill. So, what do you do instead? Because there is some value that you want to get out. You are poking at something, and really what you're looking at is you are looking for a weakness, frankly, but the way that you can do this, that you can get the answer that you're looking for, is to ask this question instead. Tell me about a mistake you made, how you resolved it, and what you learned from it. I'm going to say that again. Tell me about a mistake you made, how you resolved it, and what you learned from it. And that is a better question for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a softer question. It doesn't put the person, on their heels. It doesn't force them into a corner. And that is, by the way, an ongoing theme with several of the questions that you'll find in this report. This is something you can download from our website. You'll have all 5 of the questions. But it also allows the person to expand on their answer. So they can show you how it is that they're dealing with their weakness, because we all have weaknesses. So how do they adjust in order to compensate for that weakness? But it will also allow you to actually see that weakness if you listen carefully, because they're going to be talking about a mistake, which is then going to reveal a weakness, but they're going to be revealing that weakness in a more candid manner. So again, if you want a better question to ask, tell me about a mistake you made, how you resolved it, and what you learned from it. It's actually not a question, it's a statement, but nevertheless, you're going to be getting the information that you want.